there, boys and girls, and on today's episode of Arts and Crafts with Stephen, I'll be showing you how to make your very own severed head in a bag. Hello everyone, I hope you're all well and healthy. Whilst on lockdown, I thought I'd do a Facebook Live performance of some kind, and I've decided to do The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe, a horror story. This is going to be a live streamed performance from my living room, and I'm making props, I'm sourcing sets, probably driving my family crazy. Spoilers, part of that show, I'm going to include a severed head, and I thought I'd show you how to make one. Because everyone needs to know that. So, here we go. What do you need to create your own severed head? You need a mask, sellotape and scissors, red paints and pens, a can of your choosing, and finally, a load of clothes that you don't mind getting ruined. Okay, let's get started. Now, the can of soup is to add weight to our severed head. Her head is actually quite heavy, not that I've held one myself. So, what I'm doing here is making a kind of head-shaped ball of clothes that, when you put the mask on, it looks pretty much identical to a real head. What I've done here is I've taped the mask to my ball of clothes, so now I can just kind of fill in the gaps, you see. I'd recommend using smaller items of clothing to define the ears, such as socks. Make sure it's all secure. Now, the reason for the can of soup is this. Lovely little roll, so it looks heavy enough to be a human head. I had a good childhood, okay? Now comes the very important decision of what kind of bag you want your human head to be in. I've just torn up an old white t-shirt. Depends what you're going for, really, but this will do for me. I like using a t-shirt because it's kind of got that elastic feel to it, so you can see the nose and the mouth and such. Now, it's important to position your head in your bag in the way you want it to look on stage or on camera. So tape it up or something so it doesn't move from that position for a bit. We can now start drawing on the blood. Now this is more of a rough guideline. We can now take out the head, lay out your sheet nice and flat. Make sure you don't get paint on your table. Okay, so we have our blood-stained bag. Now we can put it back on the head. And be careful of exposing the mask edge, because that can cause quite a definitive shadow. But this seems alright. Yeah. So that's your severed head for the day. I've just tied it up with a safety pin at the back, and there we go. You can add more blood if you wish. If you'd like to watch my show, starring yours truly and this little guy, it's on at 10 PM on the 9th and 10th of May, and it's called The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. And you can watch it live, or you can watch it any time after we upload it. We'll see you there! I had a good childhood.